So this is actually not a very common sight. See my truck in my shop. You really got to make time to work on your stuff when you're still trying to do side hustle and make some money. But today's a special occasion because it's my birthday. So on my birthday, I decided what I'm gonna do. It's just my birthday. I'm gonna do what I want today. So, not taking phone calls. Probably gonna shut the phone off completely. Yeah, it's my day. So, this bed on this truck is held on by a couple bolts. It just kind of floats there. Just a complete lie and fabrication, really. It just makes it look okay going down the road. So, I've got a pile of parts for Charlie. I've got Spencer's new shackles that he designed. And I've got some leaf springs, 63-inch leaves that are going to go on the back. That will go on Spencer's shackles. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to I'm going to get this bed up off here. We're going to get all that tidied up, tidied in, and paint these rear frame horns. I got some adjustments to do to my tank fill. We'll get into that later. And yeah, I also have a beautiful hitch, receiver hitch, that's going to go in here. We'll tie it into the factory bumper. It should look really nice. Yeah, awesome content today. All right, we got this bed up. This is the sending unit. Got a real nice piece of aluminum here that I put a swept line sending unit inside, and it worked really well with the first gen Dodge tank. I got suction and return, and then this is part of Charlie's filler neck. When I was back in PA, we did some mock-up and bent up some stainless. Stuck it in this tube bender, got our angles and everything all right. But the last time I put this thing together, I was in a hurry, and this hose fit so tight right here that I didn't put a hose clamp on it. And it didn't leak for a long time, but within the last like 1,000 miles, it started to leak a little bit. But basically, what you see there, and then the factory fill neck on this B-pillar section, pretty much goes down inside, drops through the floor, and it's pretty amazing. Really is cool. It makes it, you really get to retain that that factory look. I see a lot of these swaps that are tucked up inside the fender well back here, and it just looks so awful. So yeah, a little ingenuity and a little extra effort really goes a long way sometimes, and it definitely paid off. Because I can sit here at the diesel pump on full blast, and it goes right in that tank, no problem. But you better look out, because when that handle clicks, it's coming, and it just whoo. Yeah, so don't stand in front of it. Anyway, and clamp on that, get that dialed in, and then we're gonna start blowing off leaf spring hangers. We're gonna jack up the back of this thing a little bit, and we're going to probably keep the driveline hooked up, kind of keep it centered. But yeah, this thing's coming apart. So yeah, battery went dead. Kind of dumb. You can't charge the battery without having it in the camera. Okay, well, we got our hangers cleaned up. I gotta pull those bed supports off over there. But we've got our 63-inch spring in here, mocked up. We've got our spacer eliminated, it's gone. Yeah, probably gonna do a U-bolt eliminator too. Let me call Tim, see where he got his from. But yeah, so that bracket's gonna fall back here a little bit, and we're gonna tie it into the new hitch that Charlie built. Hopefully catch a couple bolt holes back here, stack that baby up, make it nice and rigid. See, it's coming together, boys and girls. Getting there. Got these all cleaned up. Getting ready to mock up this hanger. Gotta get some bolts, drill some holes. Yeah. Look at how much space we have here. No more lift block. The only problem that you run into is that your tailpipe discharge is right here. So you end up running like an axle dump or just building an exhaust that's further down. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.